Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do a couple of base pages for you guys today. I've got 3 more to do for the lead up for next month for Ginger's Corner. We're going to do 20 days of base pages, and so we're going to do the base. So we're getting the base pages done now, and then the first 20 days in November, we're going to be making those base pages into layouts. So I am just going through what's on my desk, what's in my scrap bits down there if there's not enough on my desk. I found a couple of bits and pieces, and I'm just going to stick them down. I'm telling you now. So I found that already sitting. That's quite nice, isn't it? No, we're not going to use that. We're going to use this side. Okay, so we're going to use this down. I didn't even use this. I don't know why I didn't use it. Oh, it's meant to be for a counterfeit kit video done. I have no idea why it's sitting there. I didn't take it off a page. Unless I changed my mind at the last minute. Sometimes I'll write on the back of my layouts what it's for and things like that in the year. And I'll get to the video and then think, oh no, I actually don't want that bit there. So I don't know why that is like that, but we're using it. So it's getting used. So I'd cut 2 circles out of it the other day. Try and get this straight for you guys. I'm just going to slap it on. Just eyeballing it. Then I found this in the black scraps and that in the pink. Because I actually found that sitting on my desk. And I happened to turn it over and I thought, well, there you go. There's the title. So we're just going to get these bits put on. And I found a scrap bit of pink in the pink scrap bags. Because I think I've showed you guys before. I actually sort my scraps out now. And I'll go through them and use those before I get a whole new piece of something out. So I haven't done a few I needed to get these ones done because I kind of want to start getting organised. Seeing as I'm very unorganised at the moment. So we're just gonna cover that little hole, those 2 little holes up. Ta-da! That bit's used. Right, we're gonna use this bit. And we're gonna go like that. Get our. I can't take the tape back off at the moment. My fingernail is. I don't know what I do. It starts to grow and then all of a sudden it breaks again. Oh, I think it's from having your hands in water so much. So we're going to go to the edge like that. We're going to get our little thing up here. And I thought this would just look fine up here like that. I don't know how many I've done that look like this. I hope I haven't. But when we get to it, we may even change it around. Like, I'm just having a thought before I stick that down. Let's go something like that. This is something different for you guys. I normally go the other way. But hey, let's change it up. And it's as I say, when we come to do the actual page, it helps if you keep the tape on there. We may change it around a bit. Oh, come on. Well, don't come off then. Someone want to yell at this double-sided tape for me? It's probably me. Because I'm rushing. I've been making embellishments this morning, and do you think anything would go right for me? Absolutely not. I got a couple, I got a die. It's of a little sloth. And I tried 3 times to cut it on the die cut. It cuts it perfectly, but I can't get the card out. And I've prized it with the, pushed it through the little hole and it tears coming out. So I went, great, fantastic. So I gave up on that in the end. And then I've got a little frog, or not a little frog, rather medium-sized frog die. I die cut that. And it wouldn't punch the little holes out for its eyes. Everything else was perfect. So I just coloured them in with a paint pen. The eyes. Right, so let's just go something like that. Number 1 done. Oh, well, nearly. What's that, 18 or something. Right, and get all that bit off. I found this stuff on my desk. Right, so what I'll show you, this black here, I actually tested inks on. Okay, and as they've dried, they don't look too bad. I don't mind this done as a packaging technique. That looks quite good. But I don't think it's going to quite go with what I'm doing. So I'm turning it over. And I was going to go something like this. So I'm going to go... These are already like as is, the size they are. Okay. But I want to use another bit of that green. So what I want to do is go, okay, so I want to give it something like that. There's my sisters. Right. Okay. Let's just trim this up so it's actually, you know, straight. Well, with my trimmer it probably won't be straight, but anyway, it will be roughly straight. I had 2 other bits of green on here. Maybe do I go... We wanted to go up there, didn't we, with that? Maybe I just go... Let me have a look here. What size is that, roughly? 3.5. If I go... Cut that down to 3. And then go 1.5. We should be even, right? Maybe I just go like that. Maybe we go like that. Now I found these on my desk. I had like butterflies and flowers. Maybe we just leave these with this page and use this as embellishing somehow. Who's to say we can't pop our butterflies on those? Right, that's what we're going to do. I haven't left anything with the base pages that I've done. But this one I'm going to, and we're going to incorporate those because I kind of want to use those and get them, you know, gone. Do you know what I mean? Gone, very gone. Yes, I'm going to use the whole bit of this black. I'm not going to muck around today. It's called Can't Be Bothered Gutting. And let's get it done. I did so much housework yesterday. Monday I did layouts and stuffed one video completely up. You know, as you do, because you're in a hurry. And you know, I thought, right, well, we're not going to do that today. So I thought I'd get my embellishments done today. that I need to get done today. And we'll do base pages, because surely I can't, you know, ruin a video on base pages. I don't know what come into me with that last video that I did. I learnt my lesson. I normally watch my own videos to make sure that it's all come up right. But for some unknown reason, after the last episode where, you know, I left the layout over, you know, the sketch over what I was actually doing, I haven't been deleting my photos. But the other morning I thought, all right, there's a few comments on there. I'll delete everything and then I'll go and watch it. Never again will I do that. In future, one will be watching the videos and then deleting the original out of my photos. So if I leave it in there, my phone decides to tell me that I've got too much and I need to get rid of it all. So I thought I was doing the right thing. I don't know why I left the sketch so big. I mean, I should have learnt, and I know I have learnt. So now I've definitely learnt. So I kind of had a bit of a busy day yesterday because I need to get the housework done. But I also needed to organise, get in touch with one of the teachers or the coordinators for next year to organise Danina for mathematics next year. I am not having her suffer the way she has this year with algebra. I have asked her, do you intend on becoming a mathematician, scientist or teacher? And she said none of the above. I said, right, well then I really don't care how you go in algebra. Because this is ridiculous what you're putting yourself through. And, you know, my trimmer is cutting crooked. Very crooked. And so I had run into one of my daughter's teachers and she suggested I ring this person and talk to him for next year, and turns out there is a different maths thing for her for grade 9, for grade 10 that she can go into, and it's called, because apparently the algebra and things gets even worse next year. It's nearly all that. It's called Workplace Mathematics, and it's to get them ready for going out into the workforce, into, you know, what the things they need to know. Now I've lost my little, oh, there it is, little sandpapery thing, and so he's put a note down because they haven't organised the classes just yet. And he looked at her marks and he said, look, I have looked at it. She is a, you know, a very good case to be going into. Now, I'm just going to pop the one there because I don't know where I want to pop that or which way I want to pop that. To that class. So he said, please tell your daughter to not stress, to try and stick it out to the rest of the year, knowing that next year will be easier for her. I told him about, you know, everything she's gone through, the stress she's put herself under, and she just does not get it. And I'm not having her stress out and hate it even to the point where she doesn't want to even learn how to budget or anything like that. And so he agreed. He said if she can just stick it out for the rest of the year, knowing that next year she's going into something a bit better, hopefully we'll be right. So I've just done 2 base pages for you guys. Don't know really what they look like. You'll have to tell me in the comments whether you think I'll be able to make anything out of them or not. Just using scraps. I will pop this piece with the bottom one. So this is the top one. This one we can turn that way or that way, because it doesn't. Anyway, we'll figure that out. And then this way, that can be either turned that way or that way, which doesn't look too bad that way. And we'll pop that with it. And we'll use up some of those because they're really old and I want to get rid of those. So there you go, everybody. Let me know what you think of those 2 base pages. And I think I've got one more base page to make. So we will do that later on in the month. And then we need to start getting ourselves organised and using up some of the... I think when I go to do these base pages, I'm going to use some of get my words out, use up some of my embellishment swaps that I've got. Why not? It's a good way to get them used and onto a layout. You can tell my blade's not very good. I'll have to change it over, I think, soon. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you do like any of these base pages, by all means, take a screenshot and have a go. By all means, turn them. See which way you think is better. And at the same time, if you do like what I've come up with, if you could give me a thumbs up, that would be really appreciated. Thank you. I think when we go to do some of these layouts, we may ink around the edges. We may just lift that off because, see, that comes off pretty easy. And ink the edges as well. We may do that. I just haven't done that just yet. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. What I might do is I might pop down in the description box everyone playing along with the hop in November and give you the playlist. Some people are starting to do base page layouts. Some have already done base page layouts from when I started last month. Go and check them out and see what you can come up with some of their ideas, because I can tell you some of them have been brilliant. This is my first year of doing base pages, so I'm just not quite used to what I should be putting on and what I shouldn't. So anyway, that's what I've done. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Appreciate you all for being here. See you all in the next one. Bye for now, and stay safe. Happy scrapping.